This is Janice Bullard Ward. I'm your home hunter with a heart with the real estate group. And I'm here with
Kathy Hershy, the Hershy lady, also with the real estate group.
Yeah.
Surprising, isn't it?
And we are coming to you from TREG Studio right here in our office here in Chesapeake. And we just wanted to tell you a little bit about ourselves and our experience and what we can do to help you. Not only do we get wonderful support from our brokerage, but we have developed skills over the years. And I'd just like to tell you a little bit about mine. And I think my strengths are for the sellers. I have that eye for staging, love to even take your stuff, rearrange it. I have been known during open houses to rearrange a few things, but usually only people that'll be okay with that. But most of the time, it's just to help you sell your house better. In addition to that, my negotiating skills are fine-tuned all the time. I'm constantly trying to improve and want to get you the most for the sale of your house. In addition to that, you have to know how to meet the appraiser. It takes some work and some skill to really find out exactly the comps you want to give the appraiser, which is a pretty hard thing to do if you're a for sale by owner.
It is.
In addition to that, just working with people and coming to a great close where all parties are happy, and including you, the seller, and the buyers that you're selling your house to. You want to make sure that they're happy as well. But I want to turn it over to my friend Kathy here. She can tell you a little bit about herself.
Well, I wanted to also add upon what you were saying about meeting appraisers and people in the industry. And as you have been in the industry a while, you have developed relationships.
Oh, yeah.
And you have developed skills that are relative to what the appraisers are looking for.
Exactly.
They know that you understand that what they're looking for and that you will be able to provide that kind of information to them. Which
right.
Indeed, if they are doing an appraisal for a for sale by owner where that person doesn't really know how to gauge things, or they're, kind of going off of values that are like Zestimates or things like that, where they're automated and things like that, then truthfully, they will not know how to present that to the appraiser. So you just kind of leaving it up to chance at that point, instead of really being able to provide that research. And I really do admire that about you, Janice, because I know how much work you do on that. And I respect it. So indeed, when we are doing a deal together, and we have, then I know that both of us are working toward the same goal.
Right.
And so that's what I like to do also in my service to my clients and everything. It is definitely about looking out for my client's best interests, but it's also in my client's best interests to create a win-win in each situation. So both parties feel like they are coming out at the end with a victory.
Yes, and another area that this is involved in is when you do a home inspection and you're coming up with the repairs either that you're willing to do as a seller and or the ones that the buyers ask for. You want to be reasonable. A lot of times there's safety issues. It's the right thing to maybe take care of those things. Nitpicky things, maybe not so much, but you want all parties to be happy.
Right. And a lot of this is communication and education with our clients. And what I like to tell my clients when we're approaching a home inspection, regardless of whether they're the seller or the buyer, is that home inspection is to focus on 4 main things, the 4 S's. Structure, systems, safety, and security.
Oh, I love
Structure, systems, safety, security. So indeed, if we're looking at like the kitchen is painted chartreuse, that is not going to be in the 4 S's.
Yes.
That's not something that we should really focus on.
Right.
Because that's something that can be changed.
Right. But like if the house is starting to sink, you might want a structural inspection.
That's a structure
issue. Things like broken windows and things that anything cosmetic wouldn't be included in that because you put the offer in without that being a factor. But these are all things that are great. This is just scratching the surface, but we're looking out for these things. An experienced agent does that, and Kathy does that every time. Her clients love her. And she does give him chocolate, though.
That's right.
Yes, there's always chocolate involved with the Hershey lady.
Maybe that's a little bit on the bribery side. Not really. But anyway, no, I always have chocolate on board. But
yes.
But yeah, to what you were saying, I agree. Our experience does indeed help us to be able to identify those certain things and be able to guide us into a very smooth and successful closing for
Yes.
both of our clients.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's key. That we want everyone to feel respected and happy in the process and bring everyone to a great conclusion.
Yes, absolutely.
So we are here. We want to wrap this up. Just a little teaser on what we like to do with our clients. We both love what we do, and we'd like to make buyers and sellers happy. So again, I'm Janice Bullard Ward, your home hunter with a heart.
And I am Kathy Hershey, your Hershey lady.
And
And
we
we
are
are partners in
excellence.
excellence with the Real Estate Group.
Amen.